Alright, you're welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. Mr. My Precious. You're welcome again to this video tutorial, and in this video we are going to be creating this amazing looking flyer here. And trust me, it's very simple, and we're going to be done within a few minutes. Alright, so just go with me because I don't want to waste your time at all. So the first thing you do is to change the color of the background. As you can see, the background is not really white. Alright, so how do you do that? You just pick the color from this image here, from this layer. You click on plus. Alright, then you highlight it. You want to pick this color. So here we are, the color is ready. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is to create this shape in which this man is staying. Okay, so the first thing you do is you go to your shapes, increase this to 100%, then drag this. Alright, just drag it. I think this is cool. Then you come to your gradient. I have the gradient here already, so when I was creating it. So how do you get your gradient? How do you grade it? Well, you just click on plus. Alright, click on this place, click on this color, and click on the speaker. Then you click on the image. I think this is the kind of blue required. Pick it. You can just increase it a bit here, or you leave it like that. Then this place is gonna be transparent, right? So you just drag this place a bit, right? So here we have it. We have it here already. So you see, you can work with the size and whatever thing you need to work with. And if this is not cool enough, because for me I don't really love this, you you just drag it here again to see. All right, I think this is looking like what I need. All right, the color is not cool enough. Come to your color and give it same color. All right, give it same color. So that is just how to go about all this place. So another thing you can do, peradventure you want this place to be deeper than this, is to just come here, come to this place again, the first place. So this place, you check the color code first. The color code is 141B2B. If you can't memorize it, copy it. All right, copy the color code so that you can copy. I want to create another slide. Click on this thing, then click on plus. You see this guy, you want to make it exact color as this. So you input the color code that you copied. All right, so you just paste, then do this. All right. So this is just transparency. All right, the transparency does not affect the color code actually. It's just, you understand, it's just a way of manipulating the transparency opacity. All right, so here we are, we have the same color. All right, so you can drag this here. So the lower part will be a bit, deeper than the, can you see the effect now? So just I don't want to waste our time because of that. You can as well come here and reduce the opacity a bit so that there won't be boundaries. You understand? So that's just how to go about it, to your taste, I don't want to waste our time here. All right, so here we have the awesome shape. Now to get the exact calculation, all right, the exact magnitude of it, the exact size, you increase this, all right, to the highest possible size. All right, then try to work with the size of this. All right, so you think this is done. Yeah, so you just copy. After you copy, you rotate, then you bring it here. So I think we are done with the side. All right, so you lock up these two guys and we reduce this again to avoid any kind of problem. Then bring it to the front. Okay, so the proximity between these two shapes, they are not enough for me. So but before we do that, we just have to work with our alignment. Check this thing, grid lines, sorry. Okay, you just drag this thing here. I think the space here is enough for me. All right, so you click on this place. You see that this is 6% and everything is supposed to be 100%. So you just click on this place, this one on the right hand side. Oh sorry, let's check this thing again. It's not straight. All right, let's check the percent. Okay, it's still 6. All right, so you click on this place. um you remove 6 from 100, that will be 94. So you click on this place to check. So it should be 94. 94. Right, so you can see the closeness. So we are just going to, let's click on this place. If you check these two sides, this place is very close, unlike this place. So we are going to move this one to this other side to make it it look like something like this. So you just select it. I think it's this. All right, let's check it out. You just move it like 2 times or 3. Let's move it again. All right, okay, you can see we have equal amount of space here and equal amount of space here. All right, so that's just what I need to do, and everything is looking good. So the next thing we are going to do right now is to import our image. The image you're going to be making use of is not compulsory you get the image of this man. Even I myself, I can't locate this man again, so I'm just going to make use of a very suitable image from my gallery here. So let me just get straight to, where can I find, okay, let's check out for the room. Just gonna look for the perfect one to use. Okay, I think there is this image I really love to use. All right, I think I kept it on another photo room or another folder. All right, let's get it here. All right, and I think the color is kind of matching. All right, so here we are. We are gonna be making use of this image. All right, okay, I think it is perfectly arranged now. So we are just gonna be erasing. You increase this blur, right? Then work with this place. Just clean it anyhow for now, and let's check the position. Okay, then we can now visualize how we need to do it. So I think it should be curved a bit. So we just curve this place, bring it like this. Just shade it off a bit away. Blur. All right, so you just bring it down a bit, or let's reduce this. Reduce. Just click on this back. Okay, so we are cool. So what we do now is we drag, just move it down right there. So that's the first method we can use. Now that's the first step we need to go through. Now the second step is that we need to put something to blend this particular image, to blend it to the background. There is something we can do. So what we should do is to just copy the same image, copy it and put it on top. You understand? But for it not to cover the man's face too much, you can just bring it like this. Sorry, this should be done here. Come to your edit here. Sure you always edit it from this place. If not, it would distort the image itself. All right, so that's just how to go about it. Just work your way through this place. All right, so you can see the effect. You can see the effect now. So that's just how to go about this. All right, so this man's image, let me just work with the color filters, to check if it's gonna match properly. All right. Okay. All right. So we are done with this aspect already. So bring it back to the front. Okay. So we are done with the image. Let's just work with the typography, which is something really really simple. So you just come here, right? Join us. All right. I'm gonna write training session first. That's the major test. Training session. All right. So that is the first thing I'm gonna be writing. So we go to your font. I think, as usual, I'm gonna be using my Montserrat. Let's check Montserrat bold. Okay, it will do. What's wrong with this guy? All right, let's just training session. So the color is gonna be white for sure. So the color is gonna be white. So we just arrange it somewhere around here, and we work with the line spacing. All right. So that's just that. Then the next thing we do, let's just copy. All right, e-commerce, right? This thing should be quite bigger than this. Okay. I don't want this to be too big because of some things. So bring it like this. So we have e-commerce. So the font for e-commerce is kind of different. It's still the same family. Just look at Montserrat Medium 500. All right, so we have our e-commerce training session, right? That's what we've got here. Then the next thing here is join us. All right. Join us. And this one is totally different. Sorry, what's written there? Can I remember this thing? Okay, join online. Sorry about that. So it is join online. So the font, the color are different. The color is red. Color is red. And the font is a kind of signature font. My favorite signature font is orthography. You can download it as well. You can download it from thefont.com. You click on style, you embolden it, and you can see some part of it is cutting away. So you just come to your padding. All right, just give it enough padding. Okay, so join online. This color is kind of pinkish. Let's work with that. Okay. Yeah. So join online. All right. So I think that is good enough. All right. Join online e-commerce training session and blah blah blah. So the next ones we have here is I think we have to bring this down. It's kind of very big. Let's increase it. I don't want to waste our time bringing the image down, the real flyer. I don't want to waste our time doing that. But we have to be very close. So this e-commerce. Let me just embolden it. Right. join online. So let's leave that for that. Copy this, come to Jackson Bodage. All right, Jackson Bodage. Jackson Bodage. The font is too thick, so I think this should be here. Montserrat's medium is looking good. Montserrat bold. Okay, Montserrat bold is perfect. So there's Jackson Bodage. Let's look at the alignment of these guys. All right, so Jackson Bodage, we align it properly. So the color is, I think, black. Okay, it's kind of blue, but it's very deep. All right, Jackson Bodage, and okay, speakers. Copy the link, put it here. Speakers. So the font here is something italic. So let's look at the Montserrat again. Same font, semi-bold italic. That's cool. All right, so we try to balance it up as well. So the next one is Enrico block. Copy this. Enrico block. Enrico block. All right. Okay, it's perfect. And we are going to copy the speaker. The speaker here is big. All right, it's big. And the spacing is sorry, I'm working with the line spacing. Okay, that's the speakers. So we just copy it. What are we gonna write again? Speakers. So I think that aspect is cleared. Okay, I can see something wrong with this thing. It's not showing contrast. This. So what do we do? What do you suggest we do? What we do is we push this blue and we push it up, and we push the white aspect, transparent aspect rather, we push it down so that we can see what we're doing clearly. So you click on edit, come to this place, just do it like this, right? So that's the issue I have with this thing. You will have to rearrange it again. I want this to look like this, so it's still not good enough. All right, so What's the size of the second one? Let's check the size of the second one. 4293. So this one is going to be 4293 as well. Let's take it to 42. 42. Then remove and disable it. Then take this to 93. Don't know what's wrong with this thing. $42.93. Alright, why would this thing be small like this? I think they should be the same size. 42.93. Size 42.93. Wow, God is wonderful. Alright, so let's be a bit partial. I know the cause of it. The cause of it was because of the little one we copied on top of this one earlier was kind of quite bigger. That was the problem. Alright, so I think we are good to go now. So we just drag them here. Alright. Okay, everything is now perfect. So what we need to do now is to lock it up to avoid any kind of problem. So we bring in our shape. Alright. We just give it a color first. I think this color is cool. So just drag it. Put it here. Alright. It's too tiny. Okay, so let's arrange it. So you copy it. It's not giving me what I need. Alright, this is what I need. Exactly. So we arrange it here as well. We are good to go. So that's the exact symbology and a record block. What are the next things that we haven't done? Next things. Register now. Is it? I think it's this font. Register now. So it's color white. You come to your background. Alright, text background. The top padding, increase it. Increase the top padding. I think the top padding is too small. Increase the radius till it looks like tablet. 35. 30 is good. Alright, the top padding is still not enough. The top, right padding and the left padding. Alright, so let's reduce the bottom padding. Alright, so the background color, let's come here and give it the same blue color. Alright, that's how we get this register now. And let's check it. Alright, I think that is solved. That is solved. So the next thing we are going to be doing is we write www dot blah 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 was there sitename.com. So let me just Let me just write something there. You are using the e-commerce font. Take note, we don't use different fonts anyhow. You can use one font or two, three at most, right, in your designs to show unity and repetition. So principle of graphic design. All right. So uh, precious creativehub.com. Let me just put this there. All right, this is just there. All right, you can put whatever you love to put. Okay, all caps. That's what you like. So it's big. All right, we move it. Increase the size one more time. Give it a color. Same tip color. Right. The spacing is normal. What else? All right. Let me check if I can still locate this date and time. For the room. All right, date and time. I think I downloaded one of them these days. All right, here we go. So you just reduce it. All right, you come here, you give it your color. Let me check something. Jesus Christ. All right, so you come here, you go to your color, give it a color, the blue. All right, so we can work with this. Saturday 20th, okay, December 21, Saturday. Right, because here you just bring it a bit. So the next thing you do is you write this using this font from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. All right, copy. From 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Let me check something from. Okay, that is everything about this beautiful design. All right, so you just put your call to action at the necessary places. and your logo at the necessary places. That is just all you need to do. All right. So okay, let me just for the purpose of this, let me just put a logo there. Okay, I think I've got. Okay, so let me just put it. Let me put this here, just for the sake. So I will give it a color. All right, and your CTA, your social media, whatever, you can put it here. And but I think the most appropriate place is down here. All right, you can as well do that. You can just put something like probably if the organization have a name, if they have a name, you can put it somewhere on this place. But your social media stuff should be around this place. But let's just follow what's in this design. So we have Facebook. I told you I have it in my phone. So you can download it or you use the image downloaded from any of the website. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, SCT. So let me check the font. All right, font. You can download it. Go to that font. Just search for social media. All right, you see it's there. I think. Oh, that is a Twitter. Okay, I'm correct. So you just bring it up here. Work with the color. So make sure these guys are working together. Okay, it's perfect. So I need to give this padding. It's cutting off on the right hand side. Okay. Then check the alignment here. All these things are necessary. They're very necessary. So that's all. So we delete this, it's no longer needed, and boom, our design is here. So what do? We save to gallery. All right. So do not forget to subscribe. Click on the subscription button. All right, click on the notification bell, and as well you can comment whatever thing you think we should do. All right, so let me just show us here. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I just want to visualize it right now. All right, you see, here is the design we did just now. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Summer Precious.